I'm back, bitches! I bet y'all never would hear me say that again, but here we are 2 years later, and I'm back. This little video, I'm gonna explain to y'all where I've been, hell I've been through for the past 2 years, and yeah, this is weird. I'm back, so I hope y'all like this video, so let's get into it.
Givers my only decision. Young got no one that back calling me splurge. Ride me jump right off the curb. Bentley spread fly like a bird. Spin on the first and the third.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start. I feel so weird doing this. I haven't filmed a YouTube video in I don't know how long. I think it's been like 2 years. Do a get ready with me, and I'm gonna fill y'all in on where I've been for the past 2 motherfucking years, because it's been a while. I'm a completely different person. I've changed. I did my brows off camera. That hasn't changed. Y'all know I stay doing my brows off camera, because they're a process. They're a long process. My bangs are gonna be in my fucking way this whole video, and I don't have clips, so I'm gonna get annoyed, but we'll make it work. For today's look, I'm just gonna do something real simple, so yeah, because I have work after I film this video. Your girl has a full-time job now. She didn't have that 2 years ago. I don't even know where to start. Okay, I guess let's start 2 years ago when I posted the video of me piercing myself, which update, I still have that piercing. And I have my smiley now. I mentioned that video. I wanted my smiley. I got both of them done, and I have gotten a lot of therapy tattoos since then. But in that video, I had mentioned that all hell broke loose, which it motherfucking did. I don't even want to talk about this because I have people that watch my stuff, and I'm not trying to have any drama come up, because I've been good at staying in my own little world, in my own little business, not bothering anybody, not getting in the mix of anything. Because y'all, I used to be in so much trouble and so much drama 2 years ago, like it was ridiculous. But I've been so good at not doing that like now I'm scared to even talk about anything. But I'm going to for the sake of this video, just because I grew a little base on here. 500 of y'all. I mean, like, it's not a lot, but like to me that's a lot. Like, I'm so thankful for y'all. Same on TikTok. I'm almost at 9,000, which is crazy to even think about, because when I first started, I never thought I would get that many people to follow me, especially for makeup. So I'm gonna let y'all know where I've been. I'm gonna fill y'all in the tea. When I posted that video 2 years ago, I had literally just gotten out of a 5-year, 6-year relationship. Your girl was heartbroken. Your girl didn't know what the fuck to do with her life. So I tried to distract myself with forcing myself to make videos. And obviously that did not work, because I posted that one video and then I just went downhill, like bad. This is the first time I've even talked about this. I think when I posted that video, it had only been a month of us being broken up, and I had no friends. Like, after my breakup, I had no friends. I had no one to talk to. I was literally cooped up upstairs in my room by myself every single day for a whole month straight, and it was just not healthy. So I started hanging out with this old guy friend, and he introduced me to other people that I didn't know about, and I met we're not really friends, like we're friends still, but like I kind of keep my distance just because I don't want to fall back into old habits I was in 2 years ago. So me and her started hanging out a lot, and I I developed a really bad drinking problem. I got into other bad situations. I started drinking a lot. I started partying a lot. And when I say I was drinking a lot, I was like, we were downing bottles every single night. Like, it was bad. I did have a job though at the time. So like, we would party all night and I would get up in the morning and go to work. Like, I don't know how I was doing it, because me now, like, I struggle to get up in the morning. So that went on for months, bro. I'll talk about, me and him broke up in June. So from July all the way to the end of December. I mean, it's not a long time, but like, I was doing that every day straight. Like, it was horrible. Definitely not good on my health. Well, then after the ending of December, I started talking to somebody. And he wasn't the first person I talked to since I had gotten out of that 5-year relationship. I had a little situationship, if that's what you call it, during my party times. And that was just also so fucking toxic. Like, it was bad. But I started talking to somebody else, and Michaela makes bad choices in men, because let me tell you. So I got distracted and I put my lashes on, but they look like this. They're from Shein. They're like $3. They're my favorite. I'll leave them linked in my bio because y'all should get them. They come with legit 2 pairs. I just got a big ass Shein package in today, so yeah. But anyways, besides the point, what was I saying? Yeah, I started talking to this new person at the ending of December, and like, for the first time in a hot minute, I was doing better. I didn't completely stop drinking, but like, I had slowed down a lot compared to what I was doing. I didn't do that other stuff anymore, and I haven't since then, and I am really proud of myself. My drinking problem hasn't gotten better, I will say that, but I've gotten better since then. So me and him start talking, and we strictly just talk over phone, Snapchat, from the ending of December to the beginning of February. And then that's when he finally moves down to where I'm living at. And even then, like, I should have known, like, it was a toxic situation. Like, I shouldn't have continued entertaining it, because even when he did move down here, we didn't get in a relationship. He started talking to other girls from down here, and just, it was bad. So then we were on and off from February till March, my birth month. I throw myself a 21st dance. That is something I will be proud of. It's just a dance, but like, that's something me and my ex of 5 years had always talked about doing for me, is throwing myself a dance. So when I was able to do that on my own, not on my own, but like single and with the help of my family, like, I was proud of myself. So I throw myself a 21st dance, and he comes. We actually have a good night. We end up getting together 3 days after my dance. Like, I'm serious, like, I want to be with you, like, will you be my girlfriend? Like, I was like, yes, because I'm a dumbass. I said yes. We go to his mom's house that weekend, and I don't know, because this was like a year ago. I don't remember how the topic got up, but his mom had asked him if he wanted to move in. That way he wasn't stuck here anymore. And he said yes, and he was all like, well, only if Michaela can move in with me too. And I was like, whoa. like, we have only been dating for like 3 days. Like, yeah, we have been talking since December, but like, so much shit has happened in between those months. Like, it was a little too fast, but I was dumb and I thought I was happy, so I said yes. So I end up moving in with the motherfucker. Now, if I've learned anything as to why I would do that, I don't know. I like, and my mom didn't even stop me. Like, she's like, Michaela, I've guided you long enough. Like, you need to learn this dumb shit on your own. So she didn't talk me out of it. So we got together on the 18th. We moved in 3 days later, which was 19, the 21st. I swear on my life, like, every single thing that happened the day that we were getting ready to move in together should have been a sign for me not to move in. Because let me tell you, moving in was a freaking process. So the day comes for us to like finally move in. We had packed all our stuff and we were gonna start moving to his mom's house, which was like an hour and a half away from where we currently had lived, which is where I still live now. So when I tell you all the signs that day told me that I shouldn't have moved in, and I still did, like, it's the reason I went through what I went through. But the reason I say that is because literally when I was packing all my stuff into my friend's car, my phone broke, like completely shattered. Like, I could still use it, but like there was literally those black lines all across my screen where I couldn't see anything. Like, I had to use Hey Siri the whole time I even wanted to get on my phone. Like, that was sign number one. Then sign number two, the person that was taking us, it was my friend, the one I had mentioned earlier, the one that I used to do the partying and drinking with. She was the one taking us. And like, we had no reason to believe like her car was gonna give us trouble on the way up there, because like she had just got it. So like, how were we supposed to know that literally 30 miles outside of town her car breaks down and we're like stuck trying to figure out who the hell is gonna come get us? But like, luckily he was a mechanic at the time, and he like kind of fixed it a little bit for us to get to like right into town, the town next to us. And his uncle or whatever came and picked us up. They ended up, I guess, fixing her car, and so we came back to our town and came back to my mom's house, because like there was like no way we were gonna make it all the way to his mom's house, because we still had like an hour drive. Like, there was no way. So we come back to my mom's house and we're trying to figure out like how the hell we're gonna get to his mom's house that day. Well, we ended up not being able to go that day because we didn't have nobody to take us. So then next day comes, and I'm such a dumbass for believing this man. Like, I've never met a man that lies so much, and someone's gonna screen record this video. I don't really care, but like, I was dumb. So fucking dumb for believing every little lie that was told to me. He was like, I have a girl cousin that will be able to take us. I was like, okay. Like, I was a little skeptical about it, because like, I've never met this cousin. So the girl ends up pulling up to my house. We go outside, and that's when he freaking decides to tell me that obviously the girl wasn't his fucking cousin. And like, I knew it. Like, I knew it. It was, I guess, some girl he used to talk to or used to mess around with before me and him got together. I was like, are you fucking serious? Why is this bitch taking us to your mom's house? So he was like, come on, it's just a ride up there, like, and then after that, like, it will be over with, and we'll be on a new chapter, starting a new life. The same old bullshit every guy fucking tells people. So I was like, whatever. I was like, I guess I'm a dumb bitch. Like, literally, me looking at me in the past, like, Michaela, why the fuck would you believe some shit like that? Like, why would you? I should have slapped myself. She takes us, whatever. We're living there, whatever. Then we're there for like a month, month and a half, and we get this other idea, or he gets this other idea to move again to out of state though, this time to motherfucking Oklahoma. He was like, let's move to Oklahoma with my mom, because our plan originally was his mom was gonna move to Oklahoma and we were gonna take over the house or apartment, whatever rent house that she was living in then, and we were gonna stay in town. But then he was like, no, let's move to Oklahoma with her. Let's start a life over there. Like, I have family over there. Like, keep in mind, like, we had been living together for a month at this point. I still haven't gotten my phone fixed. We both still didn't have no jobs, no car. He had been promising me for over a month that we were gonna get my phone fixed. I had no phone. Like, I couldn't even contact my mom or any of my family unless I used his phone. So I was like, I don't know why I thought it would be okay to say yes and move all the way out of state with him, but I did. I ended up caving in and I said yes. So we ended up moving to Oklahoma, and when I tell you all hell breaks loose there too, like, I had no phone. I was in a different state. I knew nobody. I literally just had him and his family, and that was it. Even if I wanted to, like, get back into YouTube, get back into, like, my social media days, I couldn't, because I had no fucking phone. Like, can you, like, me now, like, I literally always have my phone on me. I don't know how I did it for that entire relationship. That entire relationship, I did not have a phone or anything. So while we're down in Oklahoma, like, we obviously didn't have the best relationship, and I'm not gonna go into, like, all the details, but it was not a healthy relationship. He did end up getting, like, a little side job, whatever you want to call it. But did we ever get my phone fixed? No. I couldn't get a freaking job because I didn't have an Oklahoma ID, and I didn't have a Texas ID either because I had lost it 2 months before we moved together, and I hadn't had time to get one fixed or get one done. Even if I wanted to get a job, I couldn't, because everywhere I went to, I needed some type of ID, and I didn't have one. So I couldn't get my phone fixed on my own. His sister actually gave me one of her old phones, but I couldn't use it unless I had Wi-Fi or hotspot. So there was that. But, like, at least I still got to talk to my mom here and there. So he finally gets, like, a little job or whatever, and I don't know why, but for some reason I just had a gut feeling. Like, I know y'all know what I'm talking about. When girls get that gut feeling, like, something's wrong, something's up, like, you need to go through that man's phone. So I did one night when we got drunk. I went through the phone, found out he was cheating on me. I should have known. Like, Michaela, really? But I found out he cheated on me. He was talking to other girls while he was at work, and then once he got off, he would act like it didn't happen. He would delete it, whatever. So I went through his phone and I found that. But I still stayed. Pendeja. But, like, this is why I will never judge girls that can't leave a relationship, because you don't know how hard it is to leave until you're in that situation. Because it wasn't just cheating, it was a lot of manipulation and narcissistic behavior that I just fell into, and I believe. So I will never judge anyone that's in that situation, because I know how it feels. Still stayed. I think like a month passed by, and I get engaged to him. I wouldn't even say engaged because he literally proposed to me in the backyard of his grandma's house without a ring. But I said yes. What? I swear that relationship was my canon event relationship, because what in the world was I thinking? That's all I can say to myself is, what in the world was I thinking? So we get engaged, whatever, and literally not even 2 weeks after that, we get into this big ass argument, and just like so much happened. Like, I'm not even gonna go into detail. Like, it was very, very stressful, traumatizing, like something I've never ever been through in a relationship. So even though that big argument happened and I was gonna leave, like I was packing up all my stuff that night, I got talked into staying again. And you think I would learn by now, but no, I didn't. I ended up staying. But that next day, we moved back to Texas. He gave that whole story that everything was going to be different. Stuff was going to change. Like, it was going to be a better relationship. And I believed it. And I thought, okay, this is my time to start doing what I want to get into again. And be happy. But no, it was good for about a week, because we moved back to Texas in July. No, the ending of June, like June 27th, somewhere around there. We moved back here then, and we were together for literally a week or two once we moved back to Texas, and that was it. But I'll get to that point. So, like, we were good for like 2 weeks, whatever. Like, I thought things were gonna be different. We hadn't argued. Like, I was getting ready to find a job. I was like, okay, maybe this is a time for me to start getting back into YouTube and TikTok. Started posting a little bit here and there on TikTok, but YouTube, no, because come July 7th, no, backtrack, July 6th, me and him get in an argument that night, and it's just like bigger than the argument that we had when we were out of state. Like, it was horrible. That next morning, I kid you not, this man packs up everything and just leaves without telling me anything. He packs up all his shit, leaves, and blocks me on everything. I was like, bro. Now, when I got out of my relationship, my 5-year relationship, I was heartbroken, yes, but it was very easy, very easy to get over, because me and him didn't leave, like, break up on bad terms for the most part. So at least I had some type of closure and some type of, like, acceptance. But with this breakup, I had literally nothing. Like, he just packed up and left and didn't tell me anything. Like, didn't tell me we were breaking up. Like, nothing. Like, what? But he went back to his ex, which no hate or anything to her. Me and her are cool. Like, we talk now. But he went back to his ex. And I only find that out because his sister tells me, because he posted it or whatever. But yeah. So of course, after he just like ups and leaves, like, I'm trying to like get over it. I'm trying to better myself. I start trying to find a job. That way I can distract myself and not think about it. But I couldn't do that because literally 3 days after he left, I was blocked on everything, like Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram. Like, I was blocked on everything. except for Twitter. I forgot I had him on Twitter. And so one day, I'm at my dad's for the weekend trying to get away from being here. And my phone dings. And lo and behold, it's a message from him saying that he's sorry. He don't know why he did it. He misses me. Like, the whole 9 yards. And what do? Believe it. And I message back. And that just starts a whole nother thing. We never saw each other again after we broke up, but we did text for a little bit until I finally just said enough is enough. I can't let this person keep dragging me on, breaking my heart, making me stay home when he lives 2 hours away from me, doing God knows what. Like, that is not the way to live. So I finally said enough is enough, and I send him a message. I block him, he blocks me, whatever. And I finally start being independent me. After I send that last message in like the middle of July, that's when I literally start focusing on myself. I start being like, okay, Michaela, you really got to get yourself together now. You got to stop thinking about other people, other guys. Like, you just need to worry about yourself for once. Like, you were in a relationship for 5 years. Like, after that breakup, that should have been your sign to focus on yourself and not get into another relationship less than a year later. So I've been single since then. Since July of last year, I have a full-time job now, which I'm manager at some nights. I've really gotten myself, I want to say completely together, because I still live at my stepdad's house. But like, that's just to save me money. Why get my own place when I can stay here and save up money? That way I can get a better place than like the rinky-dinkity apartments that we have here. I still drink, but not as much. I'm currently on day 3 of trying to be sober for 16 weeks. No, not 16. 6 weeks straight until my sister's dance. So I'm going 3 days strong. I have still like 44 days to go, but it's a progress, trust me. Like, trying to quit drinking from how I used to drink 2 years ago, it's gonna be a process, which nobody seems to understand that. But I'm finally in a state where I feel like I can do YouTube again. I've been doing TikTok a lot, but now I just want to bring YouTube back into it because I've been doing really good at TikTok. I feel like I can start incorporating YouTube in on my days off, and I really, really want to. So yeah, that's where we're at. I've had a lot go on in the past 2 years, like a lot. So that's kind of why I wanted to make this video. That way everyone knew why I haven't been posting, because I haven't had the time, I haven't had the motivation, I haven't had the right people in my life, I haven't had the right habits for me to be able to sit in front of a camera and make videos. But I'm finally to that point. It's been a long 2 years. I've come a long way, and I'm really fucking proud of myself if nobody else is. That's where I'm at. I'm doing better. I've gotten a little bit better at my makeup. I certainly have changed my appearance a lot since then. You know, therapy, tattoos, piercings, hair changes, the typical girl stuff. But I'm gonna start posting more, I promise y'all. Y'all just let me know what type of videos y'all want. Story times, get ready with me, hauls, just like anything. I'm at least try to post once a week on my only day off. So yeah, because I still have a full-time job besides this. Yeah, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for listening to my little tea, because it was a lot. But I'll see y'all bitches in the next video that I post. So y'all don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all know the gist. We've been through this before. So yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video.